ever find yourself tiptoeing through your life, apologizing for taking up too much space or making a noise or asking or needing help? Do you ever find yourself letting other people's needs take priority over your own? We can slide right off the face of the earth this way, and I just want you to know that you are, after all, your own true divine nature. And I just want to ask you today to make yourself the guest of honor at your own table. Your skin was created for you to fit into and love, and nobody else. I'm Sarah Jane from Access Your True Nature, and I have been inviting my clients lately to show up and be more visible this year and just give from their heart because they can. And I know that I've been hiding too and really avoiding doing video because, quite frankly, it just isn't comfortable for me. And I want to change that. So on this beautiful sunny Sunday, I thought I'm going to take some of my own medicine and just show up imperfectly perfect and invite you to just look at being unapologetically you too. Tear up the contract that says that you will be silent and just cancel all the oaths and vows and pacts that you have perhaps made that have said you're not allowed to speak or lift your voice because perhaps in another lifetime it wasn't safe for you to do so. I want to ask you to just give yourself permission today, just like I did, to take one imperfect step. Eradicate I don't really mind, or sorry but, or I'm just going to, and just turn off the busyness that's keeping you distracted from the parts of you that are slowly dying inside because your song's in there and it wants to get out today and the world's waiting to hear it. Remember who you are. Stamp your feet and just move forward. Just take up some space, dance, make a noise, ask for help, risk disappointing someone by prioritizing your needs and even your wants maybe. Would you be willing to write a new contract that says, I'm important and I matter and I belong here and I have something to contribute, and then just contribute it unapologetically and just love whatever that is as it comes through you? I want you to just accept only those into your circle who see you and celebrate your crooked, messy places, and adore those places that set your belly on fire and put your energy there. Be with those that encourage the body experience of your wild and true divine nature. This is how natural pathways change, not through positive thinking, but through being and embodying every fiber of your being that makes you you. Would you just take a moment today to look deep into your soul and just love every quiet and messy corner of it? Find its true edges. I demand it of you. You're powerful and your presence matters. Step boldly into those shadows because they contain a vast cosmos of everything that you've come here to be. And even if those are dark, scary places that you've stored there, they're ready, waiting for you to unearth them now. Would you own your shine and just gather your treasures? Just step out of the cage and just let your light shine. I want you to set the world on fire with your voice because you have a spark and you are choosing to ignite it even if you're scared. Would you intend to shine without having to be anything other than proud and loud, without the arrogance? You can be a magnet for goodness even in those times that are messy. If you just simply choose to give yourself permission to accentuate the positives and focus on where you want to go. As Danielle Laporte says, you can't face forward until you have processed your past. If your history goes unexamined and ignored, it can become a really annoying, pesky character that just keeps showing up in your life script, in your conversations, in your thoughts, in the way that you do things. And how you do anything is how you do everything. And every time you go to make plans for the future, just know that pesky little voice in the back is going to be saying, hey, don't forget about me and where you've been. How you do anything is how you do everything. And every time you're going to make plans for the future, just know that your past pain is going to enter the scene if it's left unexamined and say, hey, don't forget about me. If you can access how yesterday's agony affected you, you're not only diffusing its potential grip on you, but you're also placing it where you want to be in your psyche. And by observing it, you're going to transform it. This is the power of the mindfulness process that I lead so many incredible women through. Because when you get to the root cause of your trauma from this lifetime and other lifetimes that's actually showing up and repeating itself every day, it's going to show you what needs to change and what's ready to be transmuted into higher vibrations so that you can access how yesterday's agony affects you and diffuse it in a really healthy way. And then you get to live your life on purpose. The willingness to interpret and integrate these lessons of your story is a key characteristic of forward-facing people. They get it and they move on. I want you to jump in and take a chance on you. Rewrite your story because the world's waiting to hear it. So go today, occupy space, dance in the rain, sing from the rooftops, and know you're doing this already. And post your comments and questions on one thing, one way that you're going to commit to showing up and being you and inspiring the people around you. And let's start a fire together.